Welcome to this program called Architecture, where architecture and art topics will be addressed, as well as security measures in the architecture, as will address the topic of things workshop. These issues will be presented by the architect Victor Hugo, Luis Alfonso, Carla Michel, and Esmeralda. In architecture, we can observe works that consist of things of as simple as a basic form for the architecture. In the art of the thing, that what makes it special is that those who take much together unique things that were architecture thought form in architecture. In architecture, different correct arts in which different purposes are made. For example, in past modernism, it seeks to generate controversy through its works, where it seeks to attract attention, and where this is more important than the architectural function. A more conceptual style is through where the building does not necessarily adapt to the context. This trend seeks to be times put in turn seeks a relationship with history which occurs first in the use. Architecture goes beyond on attract movement, rather philosophical, moral, and social aspects are involved where culture movement needs or complaints that a population has an expression. That is why architecture is so important. This topic is capable of relating to any other subject, since
Safety in hygiene in construction, taking preventive measures in the execution of a work is vital, and for that the SPPS in Mexico establishes rules that regulate the necessary preventive measures to safeguard the physical integrity of the workers. Now we talk about some of them. The construction is one of the sectors with greatest work ethic. It's one of the most dangerous professional fields. That is why that efficient management of risk is essential to prevent, decrease, and even eradicate the claims with the necessary security elements and implementing them properly. The official Mexican standard NOM 031 STPS 2011 construction conditions of safety and health at work. It established the conditions of safety and health at work in construction sites in order to prevent the occupational risks to which workers are exposed. Beyond construction sites, it's very important to have the right equipment and to follow construction safety rules to avoid tragedies. It doesn't matter if you are a work visitor or site supervisor. The necessary precautions should always be taken. In a construction, there are endless elements that represent danger, and any mishandling could lead to accidents that can be serious. Construction safety starts with beginning hours for the risk and taking appropriate action. Construction safety measures, there are different ways to protect yourself during construction. Let's see some measures and rules that you should take into account. Clothing while in construction. A hard hat must be worn at all times, as well as protective glasses to prevent wood or metal particles from getting into the eyes. Wearing protectors are removed to ward against loud noise, which is very common during construction and heavy work. Gloves when interacting with materials. In addition, it's preferable to wear pants and shirts made of thick fabrics such as denim, but that do not impede the free movement of the body in order to react with agility. And don't forget work boots, which have metal used in case a heavy object falls on your feet. Materials, another aspect that you should consider is quality and validity of the materials with which you build, as well as their correct installation. Seek that their rods, wires, adhesion, cement, and any other material you use are from recognized brands. When you buy the materials, take care that they are new and are in sealed package, that the wood is not old or the metal rusty. We recommended that you do not skimp on the cost of materials. So that is of the best quality, and concentrate on the quantities that you acquire are correct, so has not waste or squandered the money that you have earned with so much effort. Equipment, sometimes heavy equipment, must be used for some construction process. If you use scaffolding, you need to make sure that the workers set it correctly and that there is not a lost spot. In the case of placing verbs, you must guarantee that wood's in the perfect condition, that it has not rotted or is moth-eaten, and ensure that it's installed correctly. If you use stairs, make sure they are in perfect condition and have leak-resistant ones. When you use electrical equipment, always check that they are well connected, that the cables do not get in the way, on that the source to which they are connected support the electric current to avoid short or electrocution. Basic construction safety rules. The most important rule when building is always the maintain order and clean lines. To facilitate it, do not forget to take into account the following rules.
Hello, in architecture we can face the different situations in which our ability to send promise in a good or bad way state. The marine of Aiden's helps is to be able to solve these issues with values and responsibility. The core of Aiden's must be governed the values and principles directly relate to the core and natural respect for humans rights and the execution of project and the complete with the laws of the country. Ethics involves of universal values that humans beings possess, such as responsibility, honest, respect, like wisdom that are applied in the world everybody and in an essence of life. The ethical principles of the architect are commitment, honest, and responsibility. For an architect to have ethical principles, the most come with the key values are architecture, which are quality and honest the work, social commitment, for example, conversation and the sustainability, and practice and the innovation, their performance. Pros 1. Improving the quality in the design and the construction. 2. Boost customer trust. Pros 1. Improves the quality of the design on the construction. 2. The voice customer trust. 3. Promotes sustainability. 4. Contributes to social welfare. Cons 1. Ethical and the moral conflicts. 2. Economic pursuits. Professionally, ethics must respect the peers of not they must ensure the rings of the days and three to carry on their works with excellence on the day-to-day basis.
Critical analysis. Today in Architects I will explain what this important matter is about. Critical analysis method helps us gain historical knowledge of architecture, getting ideas about the trends, styles, about garden that have been present of the century. Among the styles that attract most the attention in the student community is the minimalist style. This style is characterized by being very clean and all aspect signs. It is represented by light colors or single color stripes and poor lines without so much ornamentation. This model of architecture is trained that tries to result at the separate elements, leaving only the essential qualities. The goal is to achieve the maximum simplicity of the subjects and the same state that symbolizes freedom and the life. In addition, with minimalist architecture, the beauty of the simple is achieved through peaceful and striking space. In this way, the idea is not to overlap the space with unnecessary elements and the use of different shades of colors to obtain a cheerful and cozy contrast. The colors that minimalist architecture builds with are mostly pure and monochromatic colors, placing neutral colors that can be combined with edge wonders. In addition, playing with straight lines and shapes can also make a space look cleaner since it allows you to hide different objects inside closets. Small details increase the depth of minimalist decoration. Styling corner flat doors, bedrooms with no headboard, or a simple wall panel for the height of the bed. Unique materials are used for the floors and walls, and the same in respect in the edge room. What about the curtains? A sublime with blind will do. The lamps and generally tubular all over in the minimalist style. Reset lighting is preferred to promote nothing. Decoration are prohibited. In short, the minimalist style in the interior design is popular all over the world. It takes the modern style as a reference and simplifies in even more neutral color palettes, simple furnishing and straight lines. There can be nothing excessive or extravagant in the decoration accessory. The minimalist style in the interior design is ultimately defined by its functionality and the ultra-pure lines. Well, in all be always, I hope this information will help you about what critical analysis is about and how it allows you to know about the avant-garde trends and especially styles. As was the case with the minimalist style, giving us ideas of different